Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar, not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another introduction / review for you in this video, and this is the brand or the house of Khalis. Brand Khalis is another Middle Eastern brand from United Arab Emirates. They've been around for a few years and they have a very extensive perfume lineup in their portfolio. God knows how many. I unboxed and reviewed few of their fragrances before, and for the price you're paying they are quite nice and they are quite good. The only problem with the Khalis house or Khalis brand is they are hit and miss. Sometimes you get a very good fragrance, sometimes you don't. So they are in that category of hit and miss. So you need to know which one is good, which one is not good, and I'm trying to do that. So this one in particular is called Khalis Incredible Pour Homme. Khalis Incredible Pour Homme. As you can see, a very good looking bottle. It's like a leather effect or wood effect on it. It says Khalis Incredible Pour Homme, Eau de Perfume, and 100 ml Khalis. Attention to detail is very nice, especially for a price under 20 quid. Yes, this one is under 20 quid in United Kingdom, in £20. In other part of the world you have to Google it, see if it comes up, and if it comes up how much it goes for if you are interested. So in United Kingdom it's a almost is a bargain, you know what I mean? Well, it is a bargain, it's not almost, and for that price it's very good. So this one came out maybe 3-4 years ago. I bought it 3-4 years ago, and for some reason it got lost in the shuffle. I never reviewed it, and I was looking for fresh fragrance in my fragrances. This video is in line with other reviews that I've been making for the last 4 or 5 weeks. That is fresh fragrances for summer. I call them fresh summer, and this is a very good fresh summer fragrance, especially for a price under £20. This is very good. In terms of performance, it performs very well, but it's not a beast mode. On my skin goes easily over 6 hours, on t-shirt easily over 8 hours. So you're getting a good performance from this perfume, which is under 20 quid. For a fresh fragrance and for the price, this is impressive. In terms of projection, about 2 hours of projection, and arm length 2 hours, and then slowly subside. What you have is a good bubble, good cloud, and a good trail behind you. I usually don't go more than 10 sprays of it. It's quite strong, it's quite dense. And even with 10 easily I could smell it all day. Okay, sometimes when I woke up the next day I smell it on t-shirt. So it's quite a long lasting fragrance, especially for the price, especially for a fresh fragrance. So does it remind me of anything? To some extent yes, it reminds me of 2 fragrances, but not a copy. So they are not a copy of those 2 fragrances. Just I'm mentioning these 2 fragrances to put you in the right direction, to put you in the right mental picture, to tell you the approximation of how it smells, so you have an idea, then you can decide for yourself. So the first one is quite similar to, but again it's not a one-to-one, it's not a copy, but there are similarities to this fragrance, and that is Mont Blanc Emblem. Mont Blanc Emblem is a very fresh fragrance. It's quite nice, and it retails for I think £90 or £80. This one is under £20, so you do the math. So there are similarities to that one. It's not a one-to-one to it. I would say around 70 to 80% similarity to that one. And the other one is the original Invictus to some extent, maybe around 40 to 50% similarity to that one, especially the fruity aspect of it and also the aquatic aspect of it. So again, some similarities, but again not a copy, but just to put you in the right direction. To some extent is Invictus. This one and also a little of that bubble gum from the Invictus is in here as well. So around 40-50% similar to Invictus, around 70 to 80% similar to Emblem by Mont Blanc. That is the similarity I can smell from it. But if you forget those two fragrances on its own for the price, it smells very, very nice, smells very good, smells very fresh, smells very refreshing, and it's good performance. The price is right, very, very affordable, very accessible, and very reasonable price. So let me read you the ingredients. Oh, by the way, this is, it says Pour Homme, obviously for men, but to my nose, anybody can wear it, ladies and men, no problem. It's just, it doesn't have anything in here to make it uber masculine. If you're a lady and you like this kind of fragrance, you can easily wear it. In terms of age, I would say this is ageless, from 15 to 150. Anybody can wear it. Very, very friendly DNA in here. It's very crowd pleasing. It's very people pleaser. It's very easygoing. It's a very easy DNA in here, and almost university would be liked. And in terms of season, this is better suited for warmer weather. But you can use it all year round if you are interested, and it could be easily somebody's signature scent. In terms of occasion, this is one of those Swiss Army knife. You can dress it up, dress it down, formal, informal, daytime, nighttime, special occasion, casual, anything you want. Okay, let me read you the ingredients. I will take it from there. On top we have bergamot and grapefruit, or green grapefruit. In the mid we have watermelon, blackcurrant, and mugwort, whatever that is. In the base we have cedar musk and oak moss. So everything in here I get, but I get a few things that is not mentioned in here. For example, there's a big aromatic feel to it. Yeah, it's a big lavender in here, which is not mentioned in the note breakdown. But what, very, very good fragrance for the price. It just surprised me how good it is, because I haven't smelled it for a long time. But when I wore it, it was very, very pleasant, very nice. Again, especially for the price, under £20. For the ingredients is nice for the price. The perfumery is very good for the price. Again, the ratio for I paid what I get is ridiculously good in here. So it opens up very citrusy, super citrus, super happy, super bright, very inviting, very fresh, very fruity in the same time. So it's zesty, it's citrusy, is basically very, very uplifting. It's very happy, it's very bright, and it's very, very fruity in the same time, which is that watermelon. I smell watermelon, I smell a little bit of cucumber, I smell some melon in here. Blackcurrant, I get a little bit of feel of basically what you call it, that tartiness from blackcurrant, but it's not a big player. Mugwort, I don't know what that is. And in the base we have cedar and musk and oak moss. Yes, it's very, you know, it says a combination of cedar and sandalwood, making it very smooth in the base, and also carries on for a long time. That woody base is mainly for the support here. The musk from beginning to end, always musk there, and also is very, very clean in here. The oak moss giving it that little of green, earthy feel, but not too much. Overall it's quite green, but it's not overly green. But it's a green, happy, fresh green, rather than dense and thick green. So it's very happy, it's very bright, it's very fresh, it's very refreshing, it's very good for summer, and it's a very good performer, it's a good quality, it smells good. Although, when you smell it, it smells familiar because of those two fragrances that I mentioned. Not just those two fragrances which I mentioned, which are Emblem by Mont Blanc, and also to some extent Invictus by Invictus by Paco Rabanne, but it doesn't smell 100% like them. But what you smell familiarity. The second you smell it, you smell, okay, I smell this at least few times before, if not many times. So it's very familiar, it's very safe, it's very what shall I say, yeah, it's not unique by any means, and also it's not it doesn't give you the feel of special thing in here. It's very familiar, it's very safe, and also it's very it could be, for some people it could be boring, because they say, oh, I smelled this many times before, why should I get it? But to me, if you are somebody who doesn't have the means, or doesn't want to pay the big money, or you want something for fresh summer and you don't want to break the bank, this is very good. So this is for those people. If you are economical person, if you don't have the means, if you are a young person, especially if you're a young person, if you're a student, if you're in the college, if you are in the school, if you are in the university, and you want something very, very fresh and uplifting and happy, but you don't want to pay too much money for it, this is very, very good. So highly recommend it for those kind of people. If you're a mature person like me, probably this one doesn't do it for you, because as I said, the DNA in here is very, very familiar and is done and dusted many, many times before. But again, if you're like me and you want fragrances that are reasonable, they are affordable, and you don't want to pay too much, this is good again for those people. So highly, highly recommend it. Overall, very, very good for the money, for the price you're paying, and also the performance is very, very good. The smell is good, well blended. Although obviously for this price point, you smell you expect some synthetic elements, but they done a very good job of blending it so well and putting it so well together that you don't feel those synthetic elements too much. Obviously there is some synthetic elements in here, but you do feel it too much. After maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes, it will settle down and becomes very, very nice, and like quite an expensive fragrance. Smell like 70-80 pounds fragrance overall. Okay guys, so that was Khalis Incredible Pour Homme 100 ml Eau de Perfume. You can find it in United Kingdom under 20 pounds. For that price is a very, very good fragrance. If you have it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. And this one is a hidden gem from the house of Khalis. As I said, Khalis fragrances that are hit and miss, and this one is a hit. And if you want to purchase one of my own perfume and support me that way and get something very beautiful in return, you could do that, but you need to live in the United Kingdom to do so. I leave them in the link. They are out of this world, super artistic, ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money, very mysterious, very unique, artistic, and they are mesmerizingly beautiful. And the first thing it hits you is the highest quality of the ingredients. The ingredients there are one of the best in the world, especially for the price you're paying. You cannot beat it in the ratio of what you pay and what you get, which is my motto, my philosophy. And I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker, so they get true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. And as always, if you want to invite me to a coffee, you could do that as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.